Hello there, how's it going? If you guys are playing Pokemon Pokopia, you may have heard that there is a new event that's going to be out on the 10th of March until the 25th of March, and it is a limited time event, and it's to get these friends of ours right here, that being Hoppip, Jumpluff, and Skiploom. As you can see, we already got Jumpluff right here. I think we have Skiploom right here, and of course Hoppip is inside of the Pokemon Center. Now, I'm going to explain to you guys how to do all of this, and I'm going to be pretty quick with it as much as I can. But basically, what you need to do first and foremost is actually make sure that your days are set to the 10th of March, at least the 10th of March, or anywhere between the 10th of March and the 24th. I would say the 10th. So if you want to skip to do this and you don't want to wait until the day itself, then this is what you're going to have to do. So you're going to have to go into your settings, go down to the system settings, and go and change your time and day really quickly over to the 10th. Right now I'm on the 24th because I've already done this whole thing, but if you change this to the 10th, you'll then get to go and skip forward to actually do the event, right? And the Pokemon, like right outside this door here, Hoppip will have shown up. Now, once Hoppip shows up, you can go inside and talk to it inside of the Pokemon Center if you want to, because it will be selling a bunch of different items. The one item we do need, however, the one to make all of them show up and actually get their, make the habitat for them, is the Dandy Flower Seeds, which are right over here. Now, to get the Dandy Flower Seeds, or really get any of these items that are, by the way, exclusive items for this event, like these are going to be gone later. You can see there's a Hoppip water bottle, there is a lunchbox, there's a juice trio, there's a flower backpack, there's a flower garland. There's quite a few things to get your hands on, but if you want to get all of these, you're going to need to get your hands on a specific type of item, that being these cotton spores. These cotton spores can only be found if we talk here to our little friend, if we talk to him by trying to exchange, where can I find cotton spores? Well, they tell us that, hey, you can look around, but I think they're not nearby. They're on more luck on Dream Island. There should be a lot of different material there. So, all you got to do to get to Dream Island is as follows. You're going to have to get yourself a Drifloon. Now, I've talked about this before, but to get Drifloon, all you gotta do is find this fella. As you can see, he's right over here. We're in the wasteland at the moment. Now, if you're in the wasteland, you just gotta go to the left side over here from the actual Pokemon Center. If you run down to this path, at the bottom of this path, right over here, next to the beach, you will find Drifloon. So Drifloon will be right over here. It'll be on the left side, on this side over here, right there. So you gotta just talk to him, and once you've spoken to him, if we run back really quickly, all you gotta do then is go ahead and craft 3 bonfires. Yes, you gotta make 3 of these bonfires. Get get Charmander to come over and make him get lit on fire. Once they're lit on fire, Drifloon will actually be happy with its home, but it'll be a little bit sad that there are no humans that it can hang out with. But it says if you can find it a Pokemon doll, it can take you to some place special. Now, the Poké doll we're talking about is this one right here, right? The Eevee one. Now, if you want to get the Eevee one, it can be found, there's a rare chance that it can be in the ground right here. That's where I found one of them, because I have multiple. And the other one is on this wall over here. So you break down this wall using Rock Smash, and on the right side, you Rock Smash one of these rocks, which is going to be like shining in gold. And that rock, and now I'm spinning, and that rock is actually going to contain one of the Poké Dolls. Now, what you can do with the Poké Doll is you can have it in your inventory. As you see, I already have a second one. But if you have it in your inventory, or if you place it down somewhere, you can actually make Drifloon appear, right? So if we talk to the doll, you'll see it call for Drifloon. We can do that, or we can just talk to Drifloon directly, and it will literally ask us, you want to go to Dream Island, and that is that. So if you click this now, and you show it the doll, right? Because we have to show it, because we didn't call it with the doll. But if we do this, it will take us to Dream Island. And now, on Dream Island itself, you're going to run around, and you're going to spend a lot of time just picking up a bunch of cotton spores. They're these white things, and you can suck them all up by pressing the Y button. So if you just hold in the Y button, you'll be able to suck up loads of these guys. Just get all of them, as many as possible, because I'm telling you, you want to do this because these items in here are going to be limited time only, so they're going to be gone at a certain period of time. So you want to make sure you get them while they are available, because when they're gone, they are gone. You're not going to have a chance to get them again. But once you run around for a while, you will notice that when you come back, here's where something important happens, right? So once we are back here on the actual island, so now that we're here, how do we actually make them show up? Well, we need to plant something very specific. We need to go and plant the dandelion seeds, right? So if we talk to Hoppip again, you'll see that he sells the dandelion seeds on the side over here on the left side. So it's these ones right over here in the corner. These are the dandy flower seeds. Now, these are the ones we need to actually plant. If you say we want this, yep, we want a cluster of them. I have about 20 cotton spores that I can use. We get that. We got 5 flower seeds, and we only need to use 4 of them, actually. I mean, you can use all of them, because why not? But we only technically need 5 of them. Or sorry, 4 of them. But once we have those 4, here's what we're going to do, right? We're going to run over here, and we're just going to plant them. As you can see, we've already planted loads, so I'm just going to plant a single one. I think we should be able to be fine with that. So we're going to plant 1 over here. Here we go. Let's just plant it. There you go. Now, if you don't have ground to plant in, all you gotta go is go get Rototiller, and you get Rototiller from the same place over there behind this wall from a Drillbur, right? So, like, over there from Drillbur, you can go and get yourself that specific move if you haven't gotten it already. But once you have it, make sure you get a Pokemon like Pikachu, or really, I mean, even Oddish should do the job well enough. So just get them to follow you. Sometimes they'll do this on their own, but if they don't, you just got to bring them over. And once you do, they will actually make the flowers start blooming. And there you go. See, now we've made the actual habitat. It only needs 4 of them, right? Now, once the habitat is made, this is where the kind of, well, if you want to cheat, you're going to have to simply skip forward 1 full day. If you want specifically Skiploom to show up, you're going to have to skip forward 1 day, okay? So for Skiploom, you skip 1 day forward. For Jumpluff, you have to skip several days forward. I think I had to skip between the 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. I just skipped until the 24th. To get it to show up. So just a fair warning, it does take a while to get them all to show up. So yeah, that pretty much is it. All you need is the cotton spores, buy some dandelion flowers, plant them all here, and then you gotta wait several days for them to actually spawn. For Hoppip, it's gonna spawn as soon as the event begins. It's gonna be one that you automatically get without any extra work. That's the easiest one. If you want Skiploom, you're gonna have to wait 1 full day. And if you want Jumpluff, I think you have to wait between, I think until the 24th, right? Or at least like a week almost, I would say. Like about a week or so, you have to wait for that one to show up. It's much more rare. It could be less than that, potentially. Maybe I just got really unlucky because I was skipping the days forward 1 by 1, and it just wasn't showing up. Maybe it shows up on the 23rd or the 22nd. But again, it took me a while for it to actually appear. But that pretty much should summarize how to do that. I don't think it's much harder than it. Hopefully this video was helpful, and hopefully you guys have fun with the event. There's probably gonna be loads more events like this, and I'll probably cover those as well if you guys want it, of course. And yeah, that pretty much should be it. I hope I was able to help you guys out a little bit, and hope you guys are having fun with Pokopia. If you are, then let me know in the comment section down below. And who's been your favorite Pokemon to you know, make a habitat for so far? Let me know. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.